Alright, Infinity Kingdom, welcome to another video. In this one, we are back to guides, and we are gonna be doing a bit of a longer video than the past two ones, which was really short. This one is gonna be all about how to train your dragon. So it's leveling costs, it is gold requirements for level 0 all the way to 55. It is time consuming. I don't have all times, but I almost have all the timers, the speed up requirements to boost up dragon levels. We are also going to have a look at sort of the difference between Shadow Holy and all the other elements, but that is all coming up later. First up, just let's have a review. The dragon all in all, it's an extremely important part of any Infinity Kingdom build and setup and March army. You need a high level and well upgraded dragon in order to compete at end game levels. The dragon is by some underestimated, but you definitely should not. It is incredibly important because the attribute boost to every single troop is massive and the skills are massive. So upgrading it is insanely important, but it's also insanely difficult because you need gold. Every single dragon level requires gold, and it requires quite a lot of it. Right, just let's have it up front. It costs a whopping 1,300,000,000 gold to upgrade a dragon from level 0 to level 55. That is a normal dragon. If it's a a holy or a shadow dragon, it costs even a bit more than that. But a whopping insane amount of gold that you're gonna be needing to farm in order to upgrade your dragon. Let's dive on in because, as you know, as of patch 2.6, we now have dragon levels 55. That makes dragon level information quite relevant again to most of us, and for all of you who does not maybe have reached level 50 yet, I'm gonna include every single level in this video, so don't worry. But of course we are gonna highlight and feature the 50 to 55 range, as that is new content. Before we do that, let's just briefly make a plug for the campaign. A reminder, the Huawei campaign is still ongoing. It's been going for, well, months now, but let's not complain about that because it's an excellent campaign. It's one of the better ones they ever made, so it's really good that it keeps on going. It is the Spend and Earn Flower campaign, like always. Go ahead and spend on Huawei and you earn flowers every time you spend $1 or €1. These flowers are in turn redeemed for vouchers, coupons that you can redeem upon purchasing stuff in the AppGallery for Infinity Kingdom. That means that purchasing something for $100 or €100 or whatever currency you're in, Turkish lira or what? Oh, that's Italy, right? But anyway. Whatever you spend, you get 20% discount on that purchase with the big voucher here. It's really massive and something that is making Huawei the most cost-efficient place to spend. Beyond that, remember to set up your country. You can set all the countries in the AppGallery app. You download that and you set up Infinity Kingdom. You set up the country you are in and want to buy from, and you just keep on spending like you usually do. You're going to be spending via the AppGallery instead. You'll earn 20% as you'll earn flowers and get 20% vouchers. Everything is good and jolly. So go ahead and hop on over to the Discord. There's also the Huawei AppGallery Discord where you have a download link. But beyond that, you've got the competition channels. You got the giveaway channels. And in there are always some juicy campaigns, or some juicy events going on, free to join in, and just you'll earn rewards that way. You can compete or participate in these events and earn free stuff as well. So all in all, really good. And the usual plug for Huawei, reminder for all you guys that this is the efficient way to spend. So, in order to max out, your dragon, in order to max out all 3 of your marches, which you are gonna need for Arena, Throne of the Supreme, and many of us want 3 solid marches for, SVS combat as well, because you're rarely fighting one enemy, right? IBs as well, though IBs are pretty rare now with League going on so often, but you do need 3 strong marches at some point in the end game. That's 4 billion gold. Yep, 4 billion gold. That's quite a lot, especially seeing as there's no real good way of buying it. It's not something you just passively get as a spender. Heck, I'm close to saying that it would be easier to upgrade them just with gems for many of the spenders out there. But what you do, gotta be smart about it. This is not a gold guide. If you want a gold guide, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm considering doing a more in-depth gold farming guide, including infernals and all that kind of jazz. But what is just really briefly important for this kind of aspect of gold: upgrade your dwellings for the love of God. Don't let them, sink behind. Always have gold boost going on. The best use of gems is gold boost, so just keep that 24/7. Always use the dragon treasure and the plentiful gold talent, especially when you're upgrading dragons. You gotta have 2 talents. Check out my video on that. You gotta have a dragon talent and a tech talent tree, right? They both need to have plentiful gold, because gold is just so damn important. But also, you just never upgrade a dragon. Never begin a dragon upgrade without dragon treasure, as well as, of course, the speed reduction one. But I mean, amazing. 4 billion gold to max it out. It's crazy. So go ahead and farm up that gold. In total, like I said, 1.3 million for each dragon, a billion for each dragon. Insanely hard to get. As you can see here, this is the sort of the spread across the new tier. In patch 2.6, we got dragon level increase, cap increase from 50 to 55. That means that you are gonna be spending quite a lot of gold. As you can see, it goes to dragon level 50, 51. It goes 71 million, 52, 75, 53, 80, 54, 85, and the final level 55 is, well, basically 90 million gold. These are all with talents, with buffs, with everything you can imagine. The timers as well. I've got the buffs, the skin running, the Maya position, etc. The talent trees. It's all there. So these are the efficient times. You can do it a heck of a lot more expensive if you are messing up on those. As you can see in the topmost line, you got the Holy or Shadow Dragon to level 55, because there is a difference. I'm going to show that as one of the last things, but just note that the cost is 94.4 million to upgrade that to 55, and not just the 90 million. In general, as a rule of thumb, the Holy and Shadow Dragon are always one step more expensive. So Holy Dragon 52 costs the same as a normal Dragon 53. Things like that. Anyway, before we just point that out, quickly pause the video here if you are interested in levels below 50. They are all here. You've got every single dragon level cost right here. And for ease, I've also included the link for the IK Wiki page where you can find this information. That's down in the description, of course. But again, Holy Shadow, as you can see here, it is just one tier more expensive to upgrade a Holy Dragon. In this instance, I forgot what kind of level it was. So it's a level 44 that costs 54 that costs the same as other immortal dragons, 255. But the concept just is Holy and Shadow Dragon, slightly more expensive, and at a Holy Dragon 55, Shadow Dragon 55, that is the most expensive one at nearly 100 million. Well, 95 million. The buffs do make quite a difference, especially gold reduction from Lord Talents. They are massive in reducing your gold expense, but all the buff, castle skin, mayor position, it's all important. In the example here below, you can see how the buffs are making quite a difference. Especially the gold reduction from the Lord Talents are massive for keeping down gold expenses, which is just everything in this game, because gold is the big limiting factor on growth. But all the buffs, castle skin, mayor position, it makes a difference. As evident here, we got the exact same upgrade, Earth Dragon from 51 to 52, and there is quite a difference in both cost and time. Anyway, that is everything for dragons, dragon upgrading, costs, etc. For more information, check out the IK Wiki website. I am Myrak. I'm from server 105. You can find me there. You can find me on Discord. You can find me on the IK Wiki website. You can find me down in the comments below this video. If you are interested in, I asked Discord at some point, what kind of content do you guys want? And it seems the most valid thing was gold. So if you agree with that, drop a comment down below. If there's something else that you would want me to make a guide on, please do let me know. I can't promise it will get out fast because the queue is long, but I am always trying to get, the stuff out first that most people ask for. Anyway, thank you for listening and watching. See you on the next one. As always, please do subscribe to the channel. I consistently release new content here on the IK channel and on the official IK Wiki website. Links are in the description. On these channels you can find guides from everything in IK, from events to talents, passives, finished builds and game mechanics. With that, I'm gonna leave you, and as always, thank you for watching and see you for the next one.